touch this. No, mistress, no, this is our trip. DJ, play something to dance about. On a girls' night out, hands in the air, juice on the ground. A girls' night. Okay. Those were the first notes. I'm trying to make this outfit look, hey, it's crazy. It's a little bit like, you know, I just saw a Cirque show and I'm inspired. So yeah, those were the first notes I sang this morning, you guys. Hi, how are you? So I don't know, I'm excited. I wanted to drop by to celebrate the release of the video. John Asher did a crazy amazing job, and Buddy and Eddie did a crazy amazing job. My glam girls, Sheena and Sarah, did an amazing job. I can go on and on and on. It's not a Grammy speech. But Buddy and Eddie, John, if you're out there and you want to request the live thing, go ahead, because I'm sure everyone would love to hear from you. Of course, I never give anyone a heads up when I'm doing these things on my team. I just am like, hey, I feel like going live. And I was about to do cameos, but I wanted to talk to you guys first. And if you do want a Valentine's cameo, by the way, I'll be doing them for a couple hours this morning and then heading out to tap and Spanish. Have I really prepared for either of those? Well, I've only had 2 days between classes, so I spent one of the 2 days working on it. It's, I don't know, I'm kind of crazy with all this, but having a great time. Wait, everybody froze. The comments are not scrolling. There we go. So how does everybody like the video? Everybody excited? The response has been so incredible. You know, we really wanted to, oh, there's Eloise saying hi to Elizabeth. Hi, Eloise, that means Elizabeth's here too. Hi, Elizabeth. And Elizabeth quietly working like nonstop, keeping you guys up to date on everything. You know, so anyway, yes, Team Deb. Oh, there's Campbell. Hi, Campbell. It's so epic. So yeah, so epic is the word. That's what we were going for. You know, I really wanted to do something kind of representative of how I feel in my life right now. And sometimes I just feel like Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, and the fairy godmother all rolled into one. And so I wanted to go back to that little girl with a big dream. And quite literally, like, you know, a lot of people, not just women, can relate to like, oh, it's the end of the day. Hi again, Elizabeth. And by the way, Elizabeth's Christmas gift, well, part of her Christmas gift was that notebook that's on the bed with the dachshund riding the unicorn. So that got a little play in there. Hi from Paola, Italy. Yes, hi. So the idea of like, oh, it's the end of the day, but we all have our imagination and our fantasy. And Vegas, you know, is my my new hometown, my current hometown. And I wanted to kind of write a love letter to Vegas. And the folks at Caesars were kind enough to let us shoot in Planet Hollywood. And what I love too, if you guys notice on the in the opening, oh, hi, Orphe. Orphe's here. You guys, like, I'm sure all of you guys, and yes, wait, the carousel thing, I'll get to that in a second. I'm sure all you guys know Orphe if you know me, like, you know your Broadway dolls. But Orphe is insane, continues to amaze me constantly with her superhuman vocal powers and her superhuman powers as a wife, as a doggy mom, an animal advocate. Like, sometimes I watch people, and you guys think I do a lot. I don't feel like I do a lot compared to Orphe. But anyway, so, yes, Elizabeth loves you too. Oh, somebody said I love the hat. So I got this hat on a trip to New York. I think it was the parade trip. I was with JT. JT, I don't know if you're watching. Hey, from Sweden, hey. And I walked by a good old school hat shop, and I was like, they had this top hat and another top hat that lives upstairs. It's got like paint splatters on it. It's black. And there's Orphe. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, whatever, Orphe. I'm telling you, you outrun me, girl. Outsing me and outrun me. But I'm just like, I'm a realist. But yeah, so I've always loved hats, and they hide a multitude of sins. When you can't get your roots done, girls or guys, put on a hat. And this crazy little dress here, I'm going to take this off actually and just rock the baby doll dress. So I got this on my last day in England, the UK. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. It's just like super whimsical, little baby doll dress. I threw a bodysuit under it. And my good friend Tim Vincent was like, you have to go to Notting Hill on your last day. And I was like super exhausted, and it was pouring rain. And it made me want to do a song about rain. How about, don't you fret, Missy Marriott, I don't feel any a little fall of rain. I don't know the chords all the time. Wait, can hardly hurt me now. You're here, that's all I need to know. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, we digress. So I still have to get back to the carousel. So somebody said my happiness is contagious. I should be taking notes because I want to respond to all this and I'm going to forget. But I really thought about that this morning. I was walking my dogs and I was thinking about the video. And, you know, I try to do everything I do lately with vim and vigor and gusto and zest, because even in walking, you're like, I feel like the luckiest puppy mama ever. So I wake up and I look at my boys and I'm like, you're here and I'm here. And then everything else in the day is icing on the cake. So I think happiness is a choice. I think we all have, I mean, look, I could run down the list of challenging things going on in my life right now too, because we all have families. We all have, you know, health stuff. Our families have health stuff. Our families have money stuff. You can go on and on. Last night I said to myself, let me go to sleep literally counting my blessings, making that list in my head of the things that are amazing. Like, there are the boys. Cue the boys. Hi, guys. Come here. Come here. I forgot it was Gardener Day, guys, so they're on high alert. But, oh, Notting Hill. So Tim Vincent was like, you have to go to Notting Hill. So I went to this boutique, and I ended up finding the coolest stuff, including this dress. It was amazing. And what else? Oh, the carousel. So someone noticed the carousel horse. So this carousel horse lives in Planet Hollywood in this space that's actually going to be demolished soon. So I think we were like the last big thing to happen in that space, in the gallery. And I was going to say the overhead shot in the beginning, you see Gwen Stefani and Christina Aguilera on the billboard, which I thought was so cool. And I know that some people were like, oh, she's not going to like that. And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, I celebrate women. This is girls' night out. And there's these incredible, talented, rad females front and center, like before you even see me in my own video. And I love, 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 love that. Thank you. Someone said very pretty dress. I like wearing like tight stuff, but this is kind of like how I used to dress as like a younger girl. I used to love the baby doll kind of thing. And so, yeah, so the carousel I thought was an amazing, amazing glam version and homage to the original carousel in Only in My Dreams. Let's do some live stuff, you guys. Let's see. Go live with, oh, wow. I think we need to go to Italy, you guys. Marisa. Orphe, hold. We're going to go live soon. Hold on a second. Waiting for Marisa.
Hi.
Hi, girl.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Look, it's Debbie Gibson.
You had an Italian flag, but you're not in Italy. You sound like you're on Long Island. Where are you?
Well, Pennsylvania.
I was close. I got the East Coast, girl. I got the East Coast by way of Italy.
Look.
How are you today?
Good. I seen you in the mixtape tour in Hershey and Pittsburgh.
Oh, Hershey was the outdoor, right? Hershey Park.
Yeah, it was raining.
It was pouring. You braved the rain.
It always rains at Hershey.
I heard that it always rains at like the big concerts at Hershey, so we felt honored that
all the time.
It was kind of wild, but nobody got electrocuted, because then we would have been singing. Feeling every energy. Yeah, that wouldn't have been so cute. How are you? You have kids running around? What do you have going on there?
No, nothing much. It's just raining.
It's raining. Oh my God.
It's always raining here. I'm gonna put the light. It's so dark.
I love hearing your accent. It takes me back. See, I had to lose my accent because when I get tired and I talk to people about these, I kind of start to talk like this a little. But I had to lose it like when I was a kid to do theater and commercials, because they did not want a, Long Island accent necessarily representing their products. But I love hearing it.
We're from Brooklyn, but we live in Pennsylvania.
Nice. Awesome. So nice to talk to you. Have Valentine's plans?
Not really, no.
Me neither. I don't think I want them. Like my
Nah.
little group of friends was like, hey, let's go do something. I'm like, cool. I was just saying to one of my friends, I was saying it to Eddie Bennett. I said, I kind of love my uncomplicated boy-free life right now. Do you have a partner-free life right now yourself?
Yeah.
It's like, I know it sounds unromantic, but at the moment, uncomplicated feels good. Love from Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Hola.
Your puppies are cute.
Yo tengo mi lección de español hoy. Or would I say tendré, like I'm going to have? Somebody can correct me out there. Yeah, trying to work on that. All right, Marisa, I'm going to go and say hi to some more folks. So
Can we take a screenshot?
Absolutely. Here we go.
Okay, ready? Oh, wait. My phone froze.
That's okay. Do it again. Here we go.
Ready?
Hey.
Wait.
One more time, Marissa. Ready?
Okay, ready.
Charm. Here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marisa. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm going to look for Orfe. Hold on. Orphala. Wait, I'm waiting for it to come back around again. Hi, Darren. How are you? Let's see. Valentine's Day. Chaperoning. It's going by too quick. Oh, my God. Someone's husband gave them an undying flower. What's an undying flower? Like a fake flower? I don't know what that is, but it sounds incredible. Let's see if Orfe is still hanging out. Orphala, are you there? She probably had to go do something fun and exciting. Hold on. Wait, maybe she was never there. Maybe I made it up. Wait, I'm looking. Oh my God, there are so many amazing. I saw Roy Garcia and I thought it was Ray Garcia, but hold on, guys. I'm looking for Orphala, as I call her. Sorry, hold on. Are you there? I don't see her. Okay, hold on. But I am going to find somebody else. Hold on, guys. Scrolling. Sorry for the dramatic pause. Okay, I'm going here for a special reason. Let's see. Waiting. Not telling you guys who it is. And hi to Jakarta. Hi, guys in Jakarta. I love Asia. My next big goal after I master Spanish in like a year, I've always wanted to learn Japanese, like really learn it, and then go spend, I don't know, 3 to 6 months there. Waiting. Okay, while we're waiting. What else, you guys? So what else can I tell you about the video? Loved. Oh, somebody said I have my undying flower. It's encased in glass. And yes, another fun hat. Somebody's daughter's taking Japanese right now. Wow, that's brave. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, to you too. Lots of love in my life. I am not at any loss. Still waiting. Didn't happen. Okay, we're going to try another live as they go by again. What? Hold on. Someone said, love your song, Foolish Beat. Oh, here we go. I'm going to try Catherine Cuban again because we tried last time and it didn't connect. I know Catherine from being a big fan of my dear friend, Mac Oss. Hi. Yeah, and I know you cute thing, from Matt's Instagram, because you went to see his Christmas show, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I love
Yes,
that you
we
took her, Catherine. That's so cool. Chandler was a shout out. Hi, Chandler. How are you girls today?
Good. Yeah, really good. I'm a little bit starstruck, so Meg will probably talk more actually because I'm really starstruck.
You guys are so cute. And by the way, you're just like twins. Like you look exactly alike. It's so cute. You look like sisters. And we're such devoted sisters. Hey. So because you
How are
because I
you?
know you through Matt's music and through being a fan of Matt. Meg, what was your favorite part of his show in London? Or, well, you didn't see it in London. You got it in a different city, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
city did you see?
It was. We saw it in Birmingham.
Yes.
Because that's closest to us because we're in Wales.
I heard he talks
So,
about Birmingham crowds like in his Vegas show. Like he said Birmingham crowds are crazy and wild. Is that true?
It was kind of loud. It was kind of crazy. It wasn't laid back Vegas. It was crazy UK. But yeah, no, it was lovely, wasn't it? You loved it, and Meg loved the dancers, which was a little bit of a worry to me because she wants to be a dirty virgin now, which is a bit of a worry.
That is, I'm sure when you go to school and you say that to your teacher, Catherine, you probably get a phone call.
Yeah.
You're like,
Debbie, I'm gonna run away from Meg a minute, and I'm gonna just run to my husband because my husband's a bit of a Debbie Gibson. He had such a crush on you when we were back in the day. So look, this is Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
How are you? Are you getting shy? Oh my goodness.
No.
He's super shy. He's back. Oh, there's Meg coming in.
I asked about a pretty
Okay.
film. I'll get back to that in a minute. But and so many Canadians love you. Somebody said, "Oh, thank you. I love my Canadians." Listen, Sean Thomas, my 18-year-old friend who played one of my students in my Hallmark movies. You guys know, produced the original Girls' Night Out and my vocal and the background vocals. And Melisseesway brothers are from Alberta. Love my Canadians too. But back to you guys over there in the UK. You guys are the cutest family. Like, look at that, you guys. Like, seriously, amazing.
I'm gonna. Can I take?
You bet you're not this quiet usually, Paul.
Can I take a quick screenshot?
Yes.
Is that okay?
It better be a new Christmas card. Here we go. Hey.
It will be. It will be.
Hey. Ah, how fun.
Do it again. There you go.
You sent that to me. By the way, for those of you watching, I try to keep up with my DMs, but it's a little wild because I follow so many people. So if I don't reply, I try to read them all. I can't reply to them all. I try my best. Someone said come.
There you go. We're gonna run.
I gotta tell you. So the trip to the UK, I'm gonna tell you, Catherine, and Meg, and everybody.
Yeah.
Was very profound for me because with all the health challenges I dealt with in the last decade, I've gotten very, very scared to veer from home. And if I do veer from home, it's usually for performing and there's a practitioner on standby. Like a lot of people don't know, I got through the mixtape tour by being very diligent, and I was in practitioners constantly, like getting kind of fixed up and back on track. And it was a lot of work, but I was like determined to just get my body on that stage every night. And I knew that if I did, when I got out the other side and I could really rest a little bit, well, the Nickelodeon show happened, so I didn't really rest, but that was a lot easier than the tour. I knew that just the mental victory that I felt of doing it was going to impact me and move the dial forward again. And so when I got on the flight to the UK, I literally, like an hour in, was like, they could turn this plane around right now and I've already won, because I overcame the fear of doing something, just letting my hair down, getting on that plane, going international. And I wanted to try everything they gave me. I have to admit, like I did the Virgin upper class thing. And they came around and they were like, would you like a sleep suit? And I was like, what's a sleep suit? Oh, pajamas. Yes, I'll take the pajamas. I tried every food, everything they offered. I said, yes, I'm going to do it. And then when I got to the UK, because I had lived there for that year and I've traveled there, you know, a little bit to perform, but not a lot of late, I'd never taken a vacation there. So holiday time in London is just epic. I mean, it was so gorgeous. It was freezing and it was raining. I got sick afterwards. I didn't care. I tried every scone with clotted cream I could find. It was amazing. It was amazing. So what else?
You need,
Catherine?
if you come over again,
You
need to come
I'm
to Wales.
Oh yeah, I would love to come
Wales,
to Wales.
Wales, beautiful. We are very, very, very lucky. We have such a beautiful little country. We're obviously much smaller than England,
Yes.
but we have a beautiful, beautiful little country. We've got lots of beaches. We've got lots of rugged coastlines and
cool.
peaceful, really positive energy places. You would love it. Absolutely love it.
Oh, I look forward to that. Well, I am so happy we got to connect this time and with your whole family. Oh, so
Yeah.
that I'm a baker. Oh, Darren, he said I'm a baker. I can make some scones. By the way, and you know, when I went to Chile like 5 years ago, and then when I went to the UK, what you start to realize is there are certain things like flour and wheat and all that stuff can bother you if it's made in a crappy way. But if it's made in the real deal way, like scones are so indigenous to the UK and they're made fresh and they're made with like quality ingredients. You go to Chile and the breads and things, same thing, they're made with like quality, they're not processed. Then people like me who deal with those food sensitivities, I didn't feel bad, you know? So it was really fun to kind of like do all the things that people do at the holiday time in the UK. It was really, really.
It was really good for us as well, because even though I know like we didn't see you because we didn't get to London, but just knowing you were over and supporting Matt and everything, because you're as much a part of the family as the rest of us, and it's great. You probably don't see that from over here because we're all like, oh, Debbie's got Matt's back again. She's looking after him and stuff, and you know
Matt is so dear. Yes, Matt is.
Yeah, he loves you to bits, and you know he's a good judge of character. So you're our family too.
Thank you. Well, you know he uses the word loyalty all the time, and it's just like we were comparing stories last weekend with our mutual friend Dana, who I met through Matt, and we were just talking about like the moment in time where fame hit really young, and I will never complain about that. That's been the biggest gift of my life. However, it just comes with its psychological trippy things. I mean, and Matt and Luke had like, you know, as you see in the documentary, and I remember this. I remember calling his house and getting his mom on the phone and she'd be like, there's 500 people outside, you know, and it's just like,
I was one of them,
it's
probably.
your childhood, you're in such a fishbowl. It's like, it's a unique experience to share with someone. And the fact that we've both come through that, I'm not going to say unscathed. I have a longtime therapist who likes to say, who's unscathed? I go, yes, I came through it unscathed. He's like, not quite, but we've come through it and we're still always trying new things. And, you know, we don't want to rest on our laurels and be just retro artists. And so to have that in common also, to see Luke and his film career and to see Matt and his music and his Babyface collection, it's all really an exciting moment for all of us, all these decades later. And so I just hope that people at home who are doing anything they're doing in their life realize like you can get out and I don't like the word reinvent because we're not like consciously reinventing. We're like discovering new parts of ourselves and
you're evolving.
That never stop evolving. I spoke to a woman yesterday who's 96 years old, who is a dear friend of a close friend. And she is honestly in her final moments and she's still sharp and alert and celebrating her life. And it's just such a lesson to just never stop evolving. Society places limitations on us with age. And I love that, like, especially all these hot women right now are just throwing that all on its ear. So happy to hopefully be some part of that. And Catherine, so nice to talk to you.
You too.
Okay.
You too. It's lovely. And there's Meg. There you go.
Bye, Meg. Bye, Paul. Bye,
Thank
Bob.
you.
You are her idol.
Yes, you are my idol. Yeah,
Oh,
even bigger than Matt and Luke back in the day. You were the reason I started singing. So Lost in Your Eyes was like the song that changed my whole
Catherine,
career.
Want to
So
sing a little Lost in Your Eyes with me right now?
oh my God.
Thanks, me. Here we go. I haven't warmed up. Don't worry. Here we go.
I get lost
In your eyes.
in your eyes, and I feel my spirits rise and soar like the wind. Could it be love that I am in?
We'll just leave it at that. Oh, thank you, girl. All right, I'm gonna run and talk to some other friends. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. That was so much fun. Okay, let's see what else people are asking. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Hola from Peru. I've been loving wearing red lately. It's really like such a great color. Valentine's makes me put together reds and pinks and super fun. What else, you guys? Oh, somebody said, I love the video of you tap dancing. Then I couldn't, I couldn't read the rest. Sorry. Is that Buddy? Oh no, that's a Buddy connection. Kirk Weber. Hi, Kirk. How are you? Oh, here's the live thing. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Oh, I was trying to go live with Heather. Oh, wait, I think she can. Heather, you going to go live with me, girl? I want Heather to go live. So Heather's my fabulous manager, as you guys know. It says waiting for Heather Moore. I didn't know if she was doing a live thing. Hold on. Wait. There you are!
What is going on?
Seeing behind the scenes. So I just thought, where's your red hat? Where's your top hat?
I know. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo.
You misread it and saw top knot.
Correct.
Right.
That's right.
So I just had to brag because, listen, Heather has been pulling rabbits out of hats to get this video. Like, you know, she worked on producing behind the scenes with our actual producer, Aaron, and John Asher, of course. And, you know, there was no rest for the weary this weekend, right?
There wasn't, no. But so worth it. Every frame, every note, everything is just magnificent. So proud of you. Amazing.
You too. You know what I was thinking about this morning? I was like, life is made up of moments. And I think what we are out to do as Team Deb and Star Girls, Star Girl Records, Matt got me the star and kind of kicked off the whole star thing, because star is just about shining your light. And I think we're just out to, like, if we're gonna go for something, we're gonna make sure the moment counts.
For sure.
And I just think, again, I was talking about the theme of the video before, and I think that, like, I often feel like that character who wakes up and I'm like, this is my life. How did I get to this feathered dress? Oh my God. There's showgirls outside the door. Okay, I'll go with it. I mean, and that's kind of the message in the video. So I think one can look at it and go, oh, it's a fun night on the town. But I think it's a lot more than that. It's like also a shout out to Yamanika. I don't know if she's watching, but she's incredible in this video. And just the idea that, like, maybe people are down on their luck and someone can, again, go shine their light and say, no, if you believe it's going to land on 13, it is. Not in a cocky way, but in a confident way. And so there's like an idea of kind of sprinkling fairy dust on all these various groups of girls and women who are out on the town. And then they all kind of band together at the end and love our drag queens too.
I know.
Yeah.
Everybody that worked on this video and everybody that participated, I mean, it was a labor of love, and it was just it was magical to do. Yeah. I mean, right? Everybody just kind of came together in this way.
Yeah, it's like even like, and Buddy and Eddie, we're going to talk about them in a minute, but like Jay Lee, who showed up in the hair salon in the hair chair next to me.
Right.
I want to say this to you guys for real, like, especially if there are any aspiring performers out there. Always be willing to put yourself out there, show up for nothing, this girl was sitting next to me in the hair chair, in the hair salon, and she overheard me talking about the video. So she came up to me as I had my hair, it was getting washed in the sink. And she said, you know, I'm a dancer and I'd love to be in your video. And I said, okay, just show up. And I said, you know, I think, like, I don't know if we're doing choreography yet, and there's, you know, professional day players were cast already, so I don't know what we'll have you do, but love to have you. Lo and behold, like in good old, this was like in my fashion. I was about to say in Debbie Gibson fashion, but the third person thing drives me nuts. But in, like, I used to do that. I used to get myself upgraded. She got herself upgraded, man. She's front and center hitting that choreography. And once we had, like, exceeded our budget, because this was, you know, in my pocket, I had to call in favors. I said to people, can you show up for free? It's going to be fun. You'll be immortalized in a video. And the amount of support and love and people that showed up. And, you know, Buddy and Eddie, I was like, I don't know what I can pay you yet. They were like, we're there. We don't care. And that's the kind of, like, team members that are on my team for life. And not only did they show up, but I was like, there's going to be, like, light staging, blocking. it was Insta choreography. We were like,
They turned it
pathetic.
out. It was like,
They
what?
turned it out. They came up with choreography day of. They rehearsed, as you saw the little clip on, I think it was Eddie's Instagram today, of us like rehearsing between the slot machines, between scenes. And then I was like, oh, by the way, can you dance in the video too? And so Eddie wore this like nightgown thing I sent him for Christmas and threw a big feather on it from the
One of the girls' feathers, right?
I think it's a look Billy Porter's stealing as we speak.
Right.
By the way. Somebody asked if I could sing this one. Shake your love, I just can't shake your love. Shake your love, I just can't shake your love. Yeah, so a little shake break for you. Brazil, hi Brazil. Someone said, hi Debbie, how are you? I'm fantastic. How are you? Who else? What else, Heather?
I mean, I don't know. It's all video all day. I got to tell you.
Yeah,
it's been really fun.
What?
It's been really fun. The response has been amazing so far. People are loving it. And, you know, all of our business people are loving it and getting some really nice emails. So it's sweet.
Let's keep it going, guys. Somebody asked me if I could sing this song. I don't know if I can. There's somebody I'm looking to see. I hope that he turns out to be. It's always a crapshoot when I don't really know it. Someone to watch over me. I don't know. I'll have to do that as a post sometime. I'm honestly a little too breathless to sing songs like that right now. I'm too excited. I haven't grounded. I haven't warmed up. What else? There was something else. Oh, I know what I do want to do. It's Jordan's birthday, you guys. Jordan.
It is?
It is. Jordan,
oh my gosh.
Kelly, our merch girl extraordinaire.
We love Jordan.
Everybody join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I lip synced. Sorry. But happy birthday, Jordan.
I have to warm up before I do the cameos, you guys. Like, I'm not, like, sometimes I can ride about and sing, and then I get worked up, and it's just all gone to pot. Somebody said happy birthday, Jordan. Okay, Heather, I'm gonna go.
Bye. Have fun,
Talk to
you guys.
soon.
I'm gonna go too. Bye.
Bye. Oh. Bye. Now, some people wonder what managers do. Managers do everything. Like, they connect all the dots. They put all the pieces of a career together. They manage all the people who manage the different things, the business manager, the agent, and kind of are the, like, overall, sorry, there's so many things going by. No, I won't be on the New Kids cruise this April, as far as I know. But yeah, so managers kind of, you know, they're a therapist, they're mama bear, they're your business partner, they're like the umbrella person, you know, kind of do everything. Let me do one more. Oh, I missed the, oh wait, here we go. I'm going to do one more live chat. And then I'm going to have to get going, you guys. I think we need to talk to Tammy. Let's see. Oh my God, somebody's asking me to sing Tsunami from the Ms. Vocalist album. That is so crazy. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Zep.
Or that a different one? I forget the titles now. I always love the melodies on that album, actually. Where are you walking around?
I'm at work going to a quieter spot.
Oh, how much fun. Oh my God, how are you?
Doing well. Love the video. Such a cool vibe.
Oh,
Such a cool vibe, so confident. Yeah, video's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Okay, what's funny about the confident, cool vibe is like the VIP lounge. I have rarely to never popped a cork off a bottle of champagne, honestly. So you should have seen me. I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. I don't want to poke my eye out or anyone's eye out. And but you know, it felt really boss. Like, my favorite part is that red hallway.
Right.
Quick,
Absolutely.
But like, man, I said to John, like, there needs to be like one moment, kind of like the New Kids Locked in Hallway thing. Like
Right,
I
right.
needed one moment where we were just kind of like that forward motion.
Right.
And so yeah, just aesthetically that part I love it. The showgirls were incredible. The showgirls
Right, right.
were fun. I just love that there were these weird like, you know, showgirl narrator pixie characters, but I call them the showgirl army.
Right, right,
They
yeah.
were so badass with those like tight headdresses and
Yeah, the silhouettes, they're super cool. The silhouettes towards the middle, towards the end, they're all looking really cool. Yeah.
cool. Cool. Awesome. I'm just reading as we go too, Tammy. Hold on.
Sure, yeah.
People are just nice. They're just sending lots of love. Somebody saying hi to you, Tammy. They said she's
Hi.
a Deb head. Yes, she is. I feel like, you know, the moments that have been happening lately are like the moments for all of us to
Right.
celebrate because, again, like you guys have stuck with me for so long and have taken, you know, heat when it was not cool to like me. And, you know, it's interesting. I don't know how many of you saw the Taylor Swift documentary, but, you know, when she talks about like, there's a moment in, I think, every teen performer's career where people don't just, they're not just like, oh, I'm not interested. They suddenly hate you.
Yeah.
Like actively. And you're like, what did I do to you? You know, and so it's an interesting thing. And, you know, everyone, like I remember in school when these friends of mine who were big Wham fans came in together and so they were like, you can have our Wham albums. We don't like them anymore. And it was like, wow, that's, you know, such an interesting commentary. It just wasn't cool to like them anymore. And they went with that. And so I know, through all of those moments over all of these years, obviously, you guys have been with me. So these little moments of celebration, again, they're moments. You know, we can't predict what's going to happen on the chart next week or what's happening when I release an album. We can't predict any of that. But I just think we can celebrate, like, today's an exciting day. And
Absolutely.
You know, the video to me just like exceeded my wildest dreams, honestly. And so I'm just enjoying the actual craft of it. Like, we crafted this video and we're all proud of it. And, you know, so it's really fun sharing that with you guys.
No, it's great.
Somebody just wrote, I miss Wham. I know. George. We all miss him. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. What else, Tammy? What you got?
What I got? I don't know.
How's
What you
Jason?
got?
Because I know you guys are besties.
Jason's really good. I think he's watching as well.
Oh, good.
Hi, Jason.
Tammy, you guys probably win the award for being at the most live shows, I'd say, in the last.
Yeah, we love going together. That's like so fun for both of us. So like meet up and spend the weekend and go to the show. Yeah, it's awesome.
Always fun to see you guys there, of course. Awesomeness. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been quietly working on my new music and getting ready. Like, really, I kept saying it, but happy problems kept happening, which is like the Nickelodeon show or gigs that would come up. And I haven't been able to, like, you know, quiet that noise enough to sit at the piano and really just focus on the music. But what would you want, like, in your dream album of mine, my next album, what would it include? Or what would
goodness.
It say? You know, what are you looking to feel from my next album?
Well, I do love a simplicity of a ballad, right? So just the piano, just the vocal, like I love that simplicity. But yeah, I love when you kind of like, you kind of showed us like all the whole genres. Like, okay, I have like a funky one and a salsa one and a ballad, kind of mix them all together. Do you know what I mean? So some of the songs that you had shared with us, you know, on the tour last summer and kind of all those vibes, like those are all super, super cool. Like I enjoyed the whole range. You know what I mean?
Good.
So,
Good. Okay. It's funny. This is a song. I don't even know if it'll end up on the album. I had written this hook a while ago, but people are talking about like the piano ballads. What is it that we're singing? What is that you know everything? What if we lose and then we want to when the moment comes to me, if this is meant to be. You know, it's hard to hear the words, okay? If it is true love, hard to hear the lyrics. This piano is so
Right.
loud, so when I do the cameos, I'm always like, hello. But the lyrics are what if the violins don't sing? What if we don't, what is it? Wait. What if the violins don't sing? What if we don't know everything? It's a song, the hook line is, does true love need a symphony? So it's like, what if you're not hearing violins? And what if you, what if it's just about holding on to something that you want to keep and it's not this bells and whistles, bells are going off thing. So that's something, and I had even written a treatment at one point for Hallmark, Symphony of Love. To do with like a guy who's like inherited the symphony from his dad. Anyway, I love that there was the badass female conductor at the Oscars this year, and then the female won the scoring award and all that. And it was kind of like me entering that world, because I think, what would it be fun for me to do in a movie, like a TV movie? It would be, I like revisiting things, so it would be so much fun if I revisited like classical piano or something. And kind of, and it's, again, I like doing things that are music related, but there's only so many times I could play a former teen pop star, in one of those movies. So yeah, symphony. So we'll see if anything ever happens with that. But yeah, those melodies, like I wrote that a while back, but those are the kind of melodies that always like haunt me, and I go, oh, I need to write verses for that. And I'm glad you said that though, because there are I love revisiting the club scene and the remix thing, because it's so like connected to people. It's grassroots. It's not a snobby part of the music business. It's very real. And I think that's what I was feeling with getting Girls Night Out remixed, and now with the connection people feel to it, because it just feels like it's all of us grassroots again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Energy. Like, we're not trying to solve world hunger with Girls Night Out. We're just celebrating. But just celebrating is important, in my opinion. So absolutely. Yeah. Oh my God! Somebody said, "Do you need my address for the safe birthday?" So it's so funny because you do these interviews, and like, one question of 50 was about my 50th, and I didn't bring it up. They brought it up, and I don't mind that. But I don't walk around thinking about it until someone brings it up. And then when the piece started, I was like, wow, this is like all about me turning 50. Then I started getting emails, happy birthday. I'm like, no, it's not yet. It's in 6 months. But I decided that if someone wants to celebrate something about me, I'll take it. I don't care what it is. I'll take it. I'm like, thank you. Sure, let's be excited about 50, because 50 is not, it's ageless now, really. Absolutely. Limits on 50. I mean, J-Lo is proof, and Jen Aniston is proof. Oh,
definitely.
They're gorgeous women, but really it's about their energy. It's about their vitality. I think that it reaches people, So, yeah. All right, girls. So good to see your face.
You as well.
Somebody said something about, somebody said sing us something. Oh, someone said try 53. Hey, someone said 80 is the new 30. Amen to that. All right, Tammy.
All right, bye.
Bye. Somebody said 40 was hard. I don't want to hear about it. What else? I think it's going to be time to wrap up soon, because I want to get to all of your cameos. So if somebody asked, let's see. Josh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you. Natalia, can my daughter and I get a hi? Hi, girls. Your names went by before I could. Somebody said, no way in hell you look 50. Thank you. Now, what's funny is, I still have had no work done or anything, but I will say, like, the video, I laughed because, you get, just like when you guys post things, pictures, and there's Facetune and there's filters, and like, that's the world we live in at this point. Someone asked, how's mom? We'll answer that in a second. But yeah, so like the company that did the retouching was like, we asked them for their info to credit them in the credits. And they were like, we're not used to being credited, because a lot of artists like to hide the fact that they're, I'm like, look, none of us wake up looking like, I didn't wake up looking like this. I've got a great light on. I've got my bang swooped, I've got lashes on, and I had to do my makeup and do all that. And it's me, but it's the most enhanced version of me. Thank you. I love this hat too. I think I need to like rock this hat out on the town in just like a tank top and jeans and be like, yeah, oh, by the way, it's my red top hat. Okay. What else? This is always the awkward part. You know I said I was not going to do anymore, but let me do one more. Why don't we talk to Eloise, because Eloise was in the video and she showed up. Someone said coming to Denmark one day. Listen, I know I've been saying it for a while. I hope that this next album is
Hi!
Hey, Eloise, I hope it blows up that I just get to do a good old-fashioned world tour and hit everywhere. Eloise, great to see you, video star.
Oh, great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. My team loved having you at the video shoot. Everyone was like, Eloise is the cutest thing. You guys, she represented all the Deb heads so well, had the best energy from morning till night. It was a long day. And, somebody said my friend Larry was in your video. Was Larry hot chocolate? Was Larry hot chocolate? Because hot chocolate with that big afro wig sitting next to me in the VIP lounge was life. I love that moment so much. Listen, my mom, I don't know, I think I've told this story before, but I mean, my mom used to collect the cash at the clubs from the drag queens. And so to pay homage to all the incredible divas out there in this video was so much fun. And one-liner Wanda, we called her, who was over my right shoulder in the VIP lounge because she had the best one-liners and kept us laughing. Someone said hot chocolate. So Eloise, how was your video experience? Tell everybody, since we're celebrating the video today.
It was so great. Everybody from Team Deb was amazing. I don't know where I'm supposed to look at this camera because
You're good.
I'm just gonna...
You're hitting it. You're good.
Okay. Okay. So everybody was great. We showed up early. It was a long day, but it didn't seem like work. Eddie and Buddy were amazing. Heather was so welcoming. The people, I talked to the people on the set in between shoots. I'm kind of used to doing a little bit of stuff like that, but it was so much fun. I really went for you. I did it for you, Debbie.
That's so great. I love, love, love that. And what was your favorite part of the day, or your favorite thing you got to do?
My favorite thing, I guess, when we were all dancing in the club scene, and I got to meet your friend Dana. She's so amazing. I was hoping she would be on here.
Yes, I'm so lucky to have such a good girlfriend who lives so close. Like
she
dropped
was
from us tonight. I love that, like good old fashioned. Like we both have that New York energy. Like, hey, I'm hungry. All right, girl. I'm glad.
She was so cute. She wanted to be in the back, and you wanted her up front. And she said,
she was like, I'm back here. I'm like, we need to see you in that fabulous polka dot dress. Yes.
Yes. She said, I don't dance. I'm a news anchor. I said, girl, you're dancing today. It was so much fun.
Thank you, Eloise. I love that you said that to her. That's so funny. Someone said dancing is such a stress reliever. I know. I just put on music and dance in my house. I saw Drew Barrymore's post today where she's like, she does online dance class and stuff. It's so fun. Oh, people said they love the club scene. We were trying to get Tracy Young out to do the DJing, and her schedule just didn't permit because, she was on her post-Grammy tour. She won that Grammy. Go, girl. Go, Tracy. And so I was like, heck, I'll be the DJ. DJ Debbie G. I know how to EQ at the board and maybe not look fake doing it. So that was really fun. And I was like, oh my God, it's amazing to be a performer on stage, but I was like, this is what a DJ feels like. It's like you're like the crowd motivator. It was so fun to see all these incredible people out there, women and men alike, celebrating and dancing to my song. It was unbelievable. So I'm so happy you were there.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to say that on ET last night, I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I was thinking it's going to be your 50th birthday. If I could do it, I would throw you a big party and invite everybody you know. I would really do that for you.
Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. We'll have to figure out some kind of Deb Head celebration too.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. My 40th, guys, was so interesting because I was doing the circ. Oh, it's 11/11, everybody. That's lucky. Make a wish. Make a wish. I just wish you guys all peace and happiness, truly, from the bottom of my heart. That really, from that, all good things come. Health and happiness. And even the health thing, I stopped saying that because it's like, you might have issues, but it's how you handle them. So I hope everyone's in great spirits out there. That'll get you through a lot. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was in Cirque Dreams at the time. And my 40th, I celebrated with the cast, and they were like, it was like this international receiving line. They all lined up and handed me gifts. It was wild. It was so cool. It was very memorable. So I look forward to creating more memories. I remember my mom's 50th really well, because my mom was like a badass, rockin' hot 50. And she had her party at Tavern on the Green, which was so crazy. And I remember flying in. I was doing Greece on the road, and I flew in for the night. And it was such a celebration. And she had her first grandkid. Yeah, Diana was around when she was 50. She was at the 50th, which is wild. But for those of you asking, my mom's doing great. She's as feisty as ever. And yeah, she's doing really, really well. She's all of a sudden like woken up and wanted to get on track with her diet and her fitness and everything, because everything real obviously she went through really slowed her down. But somebody said I look like Lady Cupid. I love Lady Cupid. Listen, Tom Ellis has named me Dame Debbie from Devonshire. So I'll take the Cupid, the Dame Debbie, I'll take it all. But yeah, so my mom all of a sudden is like, I don't want to be laying around anymore, and I want to be healthy. And so she's kind of getting on track and doing really great. Thank you for asking.
Hey, I wanted to say thank you for the cameo for my friend Heather. She's been through a lot, as I told you. She's at Duke recovering, for those of you who don't know, from she's a cystic fibrosis survivor, and she had her second double lung transplant. Heather and her mom saw your video this morning. They were so excited. They're showing it to everybody at Duke on the staff. And she's got a music
I'm
blog.
so happy. Music uplifts everybody. And that's why, like, the cameo thing, you know, it's been so much fun. I just like, my favorite thing is when people give me their feedback like that. And people send me reaction videos or a note saying our family's crying watching your video, or, you know, it's so many. By the way, there's so many incredible, loving men and women, because I get gay women couples, I get gay male couples, I get heterosexual I get all kinds of Valentine's requests. But it's so fabulous to see all these, especially the heterosexual men who we don't think maybe get emotional over things. And, you know, they write to me and tell me about their lady and what they want me to say. And so many men say, you know, I might not always show her how much I appreciate her. So I thought this would be a great way, but she is the most incredible wife, the most incredible mom. I don't know how she does it. She keeps our family together. And they say these things and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of, you know, emotional men out there who appreciate their ladies, which is so fun to witness. And then, you know, so great to be a part of. Like, I get to be the messenger. Somebody said Lady Cupid. I get to be Lady Cupid thanks to Cameo. And you guys know I was doing the videos like that before the app. Like everyone, wish I thought of the app. But the app makes it so fun and easy to, you know, so I'm going to try to keep it going. As long as I'm healthy and good vocal shape and I'm not traveling, I'm happy to do it year round, you know. So much fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eloise. What do you got planned for Valentine's weekend? You're always doing something fun. Like, you are living your life, girl. You are always seeing your like favorite musicians all the time and doing meet and greets, and I love that.
Do you actually look at my post, Deb?
I do. So I follow a lot of people and I read. I scroll in the morning, girl. I read a lot of stuff. I'm watching everybody.
Oh no.
And I enjoy watching you guys all celebrating your lives.
Actually, I'm not doing anything for Valentine's Day because I'm working 3 days in a row. I'm off one day. I'm back to work. I'm getting my hair done. How is that?
Oh, that's perfect. I like that. By the way, I love the gallant. Is it a new word? Galentine's Day. I love that, especially in time for Girls' Night Out. Happy Galentine's Day, all you single ladies, all you single ladies. And say, put your hands up, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. How about that? Sound like a show tune, Single Ladies, the musical. Put your hands up. I've lost the plot. I think I said that last Instagram Live. All right, Eloise.
Bye.
Bye, Lady Cupid. Everybody say it. All right, let's get Lady Cupid trending. Bye, Eloise.
Bye.
Great to see you again. Bye. Let's see. Where are my boys? Where are my book and somebody said Single Awareness Day. I love that. Girls' Night Out just makes me want to Shake it, someone said. Someone else is getting their hair done tomorrow. I need to get mine done. You can't see the roots, but I need to. Okay. All right, you guys. I think, I know people are requesting songs that I'm just going to suck at right now. So there'll be more music coming up. And, but I'm not going to over-sing things that are just going to sound sucky right now. So, oh my God. Eddie said he's here, but not camera ready. Eddie, you're always camera ready. Eddie, wait. Are you on the live? I'm going to look for him. Hold on. I'm stalking you, Eddie. There he is. Come on, Eddie. Eddie always looks like he came out of the womb because we're going to end on Eddie, you guys.
Oh my gosh. I'm literally like throwing laundry in.
Perfect. I love it. I was just shushing my dogs before this.
Oh my God, no, I was like, look how cute you are. And then I'm like, okay, I'm folding laundry. I'm going to join this live video.
I love that. I like this. I don't often see you with the scruff.
It was there. It's been there.
It's sexy.
Otherwise, I look like, if I don't have any hair on my chin, I look like a hard-boiled egg.
Oh my God, you're so funny. What up, Eddie? How are you happy with the way you? This is like, I know I FaceTimed you the video, but today is the first time you got to actually.
Oh no, I was making things out through the phone. It was like watching it off through two screens.
Right.
But today, I'm telling you, I am so proud of it. You should be so proud of it.
I am.
It is
Team
so
effort,
awesome,
man. Team effort.
I know, and like we did that in a day. I cannot believe it.
I know. Like part of the production team was like, nobody, don't even say we did it in a day. Like nobody can believe we did it in a day. By the way, you guys, I always have really wishful thinking for like how many looks and shots. And originally we were going to do one look, like it was me in one night. And then, okay, people are asking, Eddie, are you single? Eddie, you're gorgeous. Eddie's not single. He's very married with a son. What a gorgeous smile. People are asking if you could play the ukulele.
Oh, God. I need a week to learn a song.
Wait,
so.
you need girls' night out on the ukulele.
I did do girls' night out on the ukulele.
Stop it.
You haven't seen it yet?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, I'll send it to you. It's on my Instagram. It's on the Instagram.
Did I comment on it? Because maybe I saw it in the middle of the night scrolling. Wait, what was I going to say about you, Eddie?
You wanted to do one look all night long.
Right, and then we just decided, like, part of the fantasy is I'm in another outfit, I'm in another outfit, I'm in another. So, like, those changes, I mean, I can't believe how many scenes we pulled off in one time.
My God.
We did go into overtime, but
We did.
Well worth it.
And I was so happy with my nightshirt look. Just on a side note.
Just the spinning ghost in the nightshirt. Like,
I mean, you had some major looks, and it's hard to compete. But
no, listen, no, you were rocking the boho. Like, it kind of was like an extension of this look.
Totally.
Yeah,
it's a whole new genre.
You rocked it. I mean, that the whole video. There were parts where a little like just. I kind of call it a twisted fairy tale. It's like a twisted fairy tale because I love like they're showgirls. Where are we going? And then I was like, oh, we're dancing. You see me in the middle, go like, okay. If you can't beat them, join them.
You know what? It's like you're the fairy godmother and Cinderella in this.
That's what I was aiming to be.
It's great. Oh, where did those come from?
Oh, you know, I said this the other day on my Instagram. Never go shopping at the crystal shops with Matt Goss because you will come home with something you were not supposed to buy. Listen, worth every penny. I haven't even worn them out yet. I've only worn them.
Perfect for Valentine's Day.
They're sitting on the piano because they're just so. I mean, look at them catching the light with the piano and everything. They're
Be careful kicking those ones off whenever you're dancing.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, they'll have to be like somebody with a catcher's mitt or like a crash mat
or a soft somebody with a pillow next to you. Lightly
you're like dressed as a prince and you catch them on a velvet pillow. Oh my God! So you guys watching like.